Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Today's video is going to be a big self-care video because honestly, I think I deserve it. I have been making some big changes in my life lately. I moved out of my parents' house and into an apartment with my boyfriend. I got my license yesterday after a 7-year struggle. And I just had a really great phone interview that I think is going to lead to an on-site interview later this week and maybe a job, cross your fingers. Yeah, I think I deserve some self-care. I literally feel like that meme where like it's me after doing the bare minimum and then it's like a dog like wrapped up in bed in a towel in a bathrobe. Like that's literally me. Today's gonna be a self-care day and I think self-care can be like different for everyone, honestly. I just think it's taking time out of your day to do something that makes you feel good, makes you happy. So like for me, I went to the gym this morning and for me that's self-care because going to the gym makes me feel good, makes me happy. And yeah, so we're gonna have a day and I'm gonna start by eating some breakfast because it is 11 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything yet. Also, self-care for me is wearing super comfy clothes. So big sweatshirt, leggings. I have slippers on right now. I probably won't leave those on if I go anywhere, so yeah.
Good morning, millennials. Traveling saleswomen right now. We're out of town for a business meeting, so we are
No food is considered good, bad, or excellent on you. They just teach you moderation and can be used in conjunction with many pre-existing popular diets if you want. But at the end of the day, it's kind of just a great place for you to, it's a wealth of knowledge of...
totally. Okay, second story is the big news of the day.
I just chilled and listened to a podcast while I ate some breakfast. I had avocado toast with an egg and some cottage cheese with chive because it's so good. Don't sleep on cottage cheese, it's really good. I know it like looks gross, but I promise it's delicious. And now I'm gonna go to the mall and get a manicure because my nails are honestly like so bad. I was getting dip for a while and then one day I had to get my dip off and I didn't have time to get a dip manicure, so I just got regular. And since then my nails have just been like falling apart and yeah, I'm ready to go back to dip again and not gross chipped nails, so I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna grab my chapstick, phone, my keys, and we're good to go. I am vlogging from my car for the first time. Hey! Yeah, so I'm just gonna go to the mall. It's like 10 minutes away. And I don't really know how people do this. Like, there's no good place to rest my camera. I guess that's okay. I guess that's fine. I don't know. I'm not gonna vlog while I'm driving. There's a guy walking his dog out there. He's probably like, what is this crazy girl doing? Anyway, oh, I don't even have like a mount for my phone or anything because I don't have a screen. So using the GPS is gonna be difficult, but I think I know how to get there. I think I'll be fine. I don't know, we'll see. And I'm chewing some gum because why not? Orbit Sweet Mint Gum, it's the best. I ordered a little dock thing for my phone. It just goes right on the dashboard here, actually. I think it just like sticks. And then you can just have your phone like right there with directions, which will be very useful, so yay. Alright, I just got to the mall and I'm gonna head in and get my nails done. I don't know what color to get. I've been looking up fall nails on Pinterest, but I'm kind of over fall. I kind of want like wintry nails. I don't know. I'll have to see what they have because I've never been here before. I'm going to this place called Luxe Nails. No, Pro Luxe. No. Okay, the place is called Pure Luxe Nails, and Brian's friend's girlfriend recommended it because I was like, I need somewhere to go in the area that, and I don't know anywhere in the area, so I'm gonna try it out and hopefully they do a good job. Okay, so I just finished getting my nails done. I just got this really pretty light gray color. You might not be able to see it. Maybe I'll show it at the apartment. And then I went into Ulta and I got some stuff to take a bath tonight because I haven't taken a bath in a little while and I have a bath bomb at home to use, so yes, self-care. So I'm gonna head home and I need to eat something. This is the color I got on my nails, just this really pretty light gray color. I thought it was kind of wintry but also kind of fall. I don't know, I think it works. My nails are so short, they couldn't even make them square really, so they're just kind of round, but it's fine. They'll be longer next time. Alright, I just got home and while I was driving, I got a phone call and I just called them back. And it was the guy that I spoke to on the phone for an interview. And I just scheduled an in-person interview for tomorrow afternoon, so I really deserve this self-care, honestly, so I'm happy with myself. I'm gonna show you what I got from Ulta for the bath I'm gonna take later. Okay, first off, I got this Dr. Teal's coconut oil foaming bath with Epsom salt. Basically, I have like a bath bar thing. Sorry, my dryer's going. I have a bubble bar from Lush, but they're like $8 and they do last you like a couple uses, but honestly I just wanted to get something that was a little easier to use. I can just dump into the tub, so I got some of this. And then I got a red wine face mask. I got these a couple years ago for all my friends for Christmas and I just really love them. I think they smell really good. And I was in the mood for a sheet mask, not like a cream mask, and that's all I have, so I got one of these. I think I'm just gonna eat one of these Luna bars because I bought them a while ago and I haven't been eating them, and I honestly really love them. I just like never think to eat them when I'm home, but why not? This one is Blueberry Bliss and it's so good. If you're allergic to nuts, these Luna bars are a great option because a lot of them don't have nuts in them at all, which is awesome. They do have soy and they say may contain peanuts, tree nuts, and milk, but like honestly everything in the world says may contain. There are very few products, if you're allergic to nuts you know this, there are very few products that say like absolutely no nuts in the facility, no anything. So I just take my chance with the may contain. So I know this is a self-care video, but I just want to take a minute to talk about independence because I like always thought of myself as a really independent person, but obviously like I didn't have a license or a car, so like I never really did much by myself. And even today, which is like literally like this is the first like time I've really done anything just like by myself, it was just like such a strange feeling to be, first of all, in the car by myself. I was literally like a crazy person. Like I was talking to myself like, this is so weird. Even like just walking around the mall, going to get my nails done, like walking through Ulta, like doing all these things by myself was just like such a strange feeling, but it's also like really liberating. So I know that a lot of people like don't like to go places by themselves and just don't in general, even though they could, like they probably have a way to get places and whatnot. And you don't even have to like, you know, be independent or by yourself when you're out in public. Like even in your own apartment you can be by yourself and independent, but just like being alone. And I know it's like a weird concept, but I really think that it's good for everybody. So if you don't do things by yourself a lot, maybe try in a safe way. Obviously, like don't go do something really sketchy by yourself, or don't do anything sketchy at all. How about that? So if you don't do things by yourself very often, maybe give it a try because it's kind of liberating. Feels good. Anyways, with all of that being said, I'm going to go to the gym for a second time today, which probably sounds crazy to people, but another thing that I like to do for self-care is watch like my favorite TV shows like Real Housewives and any bad reality TV really, and then a couple of dramas too. And I need to catch up on some, so I'm going to do that while I walk on a treadmill because honestly when I sit on my butt for like 3 hours, it doesn't make me feel good, and I'm trying to do self-care, feeling good. So yeah, I'm gonna put on some gym clothes and head over there. All right, I just threw on this really old crappy UNH sweatshirt because I remembered that the gym has been kind of cold lately and I'm just gonna walk, so I'm not really gonna sweat very much anyway. So yep, that and my Adidas Boosts. Oh, and before I go, I just took out this chicken from the freezer because I know I'm gonna make myself a piece with the healthy dinner I'm gonna make myself tonight as more self-care. Hey guys, so I just got back from the gym. The funniest thing happened. Sometimes in the gym, the lights will just go off if you're not like moving around the whole room for a while. Like some of the treadmills are like on the outer edge, and if you're on those it like won't register your movement and so the lights will shut off. And I've had that happen to me a couple times, either in the morning or like in the late afternoon, but it is like pitch black outside. And it happened to me and this other guy who was running on the treadmill next to me, and the first time it happened it just like went on and off and on like really quickly, but the second time it was like not coming back on. and he was like literally sprinting, and I was thinking like that would be so dangerous for someone to be sprinting and for the lights to go off. Like obviously like you have the screen on the treadmill and everything to light it, but I would face plant. I was kind of surprised that this guy didn't face plant. I was like, good for you, buddy. And he was running, so I got off and like moved to the middle of the room and like waved, made it go back on. But I just thought it was really funny. It's also like really creepy because again, I had never seen it that dark in that room before, and I was like, But I'm glad I wasn't alone, because it's happened to me when I'm alone sometimes, and that's creepy too, because I'm always like, there's someone behind me like turning off the lights, but no. It's just the motion sensor. Okay, so it is almost 6 o'clock. I'm gonna take a quick shower, and then I'm going to meditate and read, because I've been trying to get myself to do those things more often. I used to meditate like a couple years ago using like YouTube videos and stuff, but I don't know why I stopped doing it. But honestly, like I just feel so good after. It kind of reminds me of like if you go to a yoga class or something, and at the end you just like lay there and they play music and they like, I don't know, sometimes they talk, and it's kind of like meditation, and I really enjoy that. Like that's like my favorite part of a yoga class, not gonna lie. Bagels is running all over the place. So yeah, I'm going to try to meditate a little bit. I've been using this app called Headspace. You've probably heard about it. I know like a ton of people use it. And I'm just using the free trial right now. I don't know if I'm ever gonna end up paying for it because it's awesome, but like it's kind of expensive. And I know there are apps where you can use their guided meditations for free, or at least like a lesser cost. So yeah, I'm gonna shower, meditate, read, and then it will be time for dinner.
Hi, and welcome back to the basics. And we're going to begin just as we did before. Eyes open. Nice soft focus. I look forward to seeing you back here soon for session 5. She's a good girl.
I feel so much more relaxed now. I always do after I meditate, which is why I do it. It just makes me feel so good. And I was joined by the cat. She just saw me laying up here and was like, oh, I'm gonna join you. And then she sat here while I read this book for a little bit. I think I talked about it before, but basically it's called The Happiness Advantage, and my aunt gave it to me for part of my graduation present, and I started to read it this summer, but I only got like a little ways along. I thought I'd continue reading it because I do think it's really interesting. It's basically about how people think that you need to be successful to be happy, but really you need to be happy to be successful. So I think it's a really good message. And yeah, it's written by this guy named Sean Aker. He taught a class at Harvard about happiness, and that's what this book is based off of. Definitely check it out if you see it in a bookstore, or I bet it's on Amazon. Probably. I'll try to link it below if I can find it. And now I'm getting really hungry, so I'm gonna make some pasta and chicken and spinach and all that good stuff. I've also been burning this orange inky candle, and it smells so good. I love the smell of citrus throughout the apartment. It's just very refreshing, and I like how it's kind of fall themed. So this chicken is not really defrosting like I thought it would. It's been like 2.5 hours and it's still pretty frozen. I think you can defrost chicken in the microwave though. I'm only using like 2 pieces, so I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna try. And then I have this yellow lentil and brown rice pasta that I like from Trader Joe's, and I'm gonna cook it with this Autumn Harvest creamy pasta sauce, which sounds really good. It's got pumpkin and butternut squash, 2 things that I love. Then I'm probably gonna chop up some spinach and swish it around in there. That sounded gross. And I'll probably top it with some Parmesan cheese. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. I had a little taste of the sauce by itself and it is to die for. You really need to go buy it. I think I might have just like slightly overcooked the chicken on the outside, but honestly I'd much rather have that than have it be raw on the inside. So yeah, I can't wait to eat this. And then I have plenty extra and I'm gonna make a plate for Brian because he's gonna be home in like an hour. Oh my god, that was so good, but I can only eat half of it. Made it a little too much, but oh my god, delicious. Okay, it is time for my favorite self-care thing. My favorite part of self-care, taking a bath. So I'm gonna take off all my makeup because I have a face mask to put on. And I'll have the bath running. I hope you can hear me over it. Also, I'm literally so lame. I don't really feel like drinking wine, but something about having a wine glass in a bathtub I love. So this is kombucha. I just got out of my bath. It was so relaxing. I love taking baths so much. And I did a face mask while I was in there and I just took it off and now I'm gonna finish up my skincare. Finally, it would not be a day of self-care without some chocolate. This is my favorite chocolate ever from Trader Joe's. It's dark chocolate caramel with black sea salt. So good. Alright, it is time for me to go to bed. I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow and I have my interview. And I have to start planning and prepping for Friendsgiving. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video full of self-care. I hope maybe you got some ideas for self-care from it. And make sure you comment below with your favorite thing to do for self-care. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!